Enough of being stuck in the loop where raising money feels like pulling teeth, where every pitch meeting turns into a battlefield of trust and suspicion. Every founder knows the gut-wrenching frustration of pouring heart and soul into a vision, only to be met by opaque decisions behind closed doors, endless delays, hidden agendas. Investors feel it too, the fatigue of endlessly filtering startups, hunting for that one deal in a swamp of uncertainty and smoke screens. The system is broken. The traditional VC world thrives on scarcity wrapped in secrecy, capitalism dressed in complexity, and it sucks the energy and hope out of everyone involved. But here's the raw truth nobody talks about. This exhaustion, this weariness, it's not your fault. It's the system's fault. And if you don't see the cracks now, you will soon drown in the same cycle of mistrust and inefficiency. Now imagine this, a different way of funding that rips off the blindfold, puts a light on every dollar, every decision, every connection. Blockchain isn't just tech jargon. It's a weapon against VC fatigue. It forces transparency not as a buzzword, but as the absolute foundation. No more obscure term sheets hidden in fancy PDFs. No more startups suspecting their worth is secretly judged behind a velvet curtain. With transparent funding powered by blockchain, every investor and founder sees the same story, in real time. Capital flows where it should, towards ideas that light up the future, with proof, with traceability, and with accountability. You want proof? The blockchain ledger is immutable. It can't be rewritten by some gatekeeper guarding power. That's real trust. That's real freedom. And real freedom is the antidote to fatigue. So what must you do? First, ditch the old playbook that treats VC as a secret society immune to accountability. Demand platforms that store every transaction openly, track every commitment and burn every token of distrust. Insist on investing in ecosystems where community votes, founder reputations, and deal history are visible to all, not locked in emails or personal contacts. Because when funding is transparent, the noise falls away. Deals get done faster, with fairness, with fact-based judgment, not favoritism or legacy bias. Second, be ruthless in aligning your incentives with that new reality. Founders, don't settle for vague promises or endless rounds of due diligence, without standards you can verify. Investors, stop chasing hype and start chasing data, the kind that exists only when transparency reigns. Know the worth not by whispers, but by clear, on-chain metrics showing traction, engagement, and impact. This is how you filter the wheat from the chaff without burning your soul on endless meetings. But it's not just a technical shift, it's a mindset revolution. Trust isn't given. It's earned, openly and repeatedly. Venture capital can no longer be a dark art reserved for a privileged few. It must become a living, breathing network, a dynamic meritocracy where capital flows not based on who you know or who you are, but what you deliver, proved in plain sight. That means every participant must step up. Investors become partners, accountable to the community. Founders act with radical honesty. The entire ecosystem becomes a self-correcting machine against greed, bias, and fatigue. This will not be easy. It requires smashing the comfortable illusions of power held behind closed doors. It demands brutal self-honesty, a refusal to be bystanders in a broken system. But the prize is worth the battle. A world where venture capital fuels truly transformative ideas, where founders rise and investors thrive because the system itself empowers them, not drains them. So if you feel worn down, tired of false promises and endless cycles of mistrust, know this. Blockchain transparency is your battle flag. Grab it, march with it. Become part of the few who reject the system's lies and build a new path. One where freedom, clarity, and raw, unstoppable momentum redefine what venture capital can be. No more fatigue, no more shadows, only light, only action, only unstoppable forward. It's time to unlock the future, now.